They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built! I sent you topside! I called you back, showed you what you was, what you was capable of! Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Game Break, the Inspire the Muse presentation where we explore the plot behind some great video games. Will here returning with BioShock Infinite Burial at Sea Episode 2. So it looks like we're starting off, and in an unusual twist, we're playing as Elizabeth herself, and it looks like she finally got the chance to get to Paris and enjoy the fine French city in its heyday. How quaint. But of course, we also just saw a little reminder of how things went way back in BioShock 1 with good old Jack. Now, if we would kindly, let's progress on and see what we can see. We certainly got a lovely portrait
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
from this lovely artist here. Nice man.
Comment allez-vous,
Bonjour, Monsieur
mademoiselle?
Surratt.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Bonne journée, Elisabeth.
Wow, she's very friendly with all the artists in France. And this boy is very happy to have a baguette. He must love his bread.
Bonjour Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
Oh, everybody knows Elizabeth in France.
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle. Comment allez-vous?
Ça va bien?
A lot of conversations at the same time.
Bonjour, mon petit trésor. Je vais te croquer.
Little cabbage. All right. Of course, everyone speaks French, but that's to be expected.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. It's certainly quite nice here. I guess there's nothing to see back here in this little garden, but this is nice. I'm glad Elizabeth got the chance to go to Paris and enjoy herself and live what appears to be a normal life. I'm sure it won't stay normal for long. This is quaint. I'm sure it's not going to stay, but it's nice. It's nice. It's bright, it's colorful, it's pretty. There's a lovely view. Very nice, very nice. He's having some trouble, but these are all very nice. Very lovely. Oh, the birds, flowers.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Oh, I thought you wanted to speak to me. Guess not.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Oh, nice.
Bonne journée.
Everyone's nice and friendly.
Bonjour.
Oh, nice.
Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous? Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Aw, what a charmer.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cassette. Next time, I promise.
Oh, dommage.
They all speak French and she's speaking American like it's no
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
English like it's no problem.
Je peux vous vendre tous les livres que vous voulez. Et pour pas cher en plus.
Do you have The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton?
Désolé ma petite, celui-là n'a pas encore été écrit.
This is starting to feel too good to be true. Starting to wonder if this isn't quite as real as Elizabeth would hope it to be.
Mademoiselle.
Just get a hunch.
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
I get the feeling that this may not be as real as it could be.
Bonjour mademoiselle. Le pain est frais, le ciel est bleu et vous êtes resplendissante.
Everyone knows who she is, everything's beautiful and happy.
Camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs fromages au meilleur prix.
It's wonderful, don't get me wrong, I love it. It's brilliant
Elle est
and
tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Si tu veux mon avis, il y a des choses qu'il vaut mieux garder en rêve.
some things are best kept in dreams. Aww. Okay, now it's just a Disney movie. That is the conversation, this is the confirmation rather, that this is the same Elizabeth that we've always dealt with since her finger was missing.
L'oiseau ou la cage? L'oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
Why not have both? The bird or the cage? And the little girl with the red balloon, huh?
Sally? Sally!
Come back!
Oh, there it is. Things took a dark turn fast. None of this was real. It was starting to feel like it was
Sally, wait!
too good to be true.
Come back!
I can't run or anything.
Wait!
Oh my.
Sally, stop!
Come back!
We have to get the red balloon.
Sally, where are you going?
Come back!
Sally, hold on!
Come back!
Ace of spades, huh? I saw that. Lobotomies, huh? Ooh. We're gonna get into some twisted stuff with Elizabeth, aren't we? So this is interesting. I was wondering what this episode
Stop!
would be about. That looks incredibly familiar.
Where'd she go?
Uh-oh. Booker DeWitt. Here we go. Whoa. Oh!
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No, it wasn't my fault. Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry. I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Ooh. What did you do, Elizabeth?
Empty? Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold-up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker, what? I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me.
That's between me.
And the slant.
And the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Ooh, interesting. So this is picking up right after episode 1.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
And they zoom right in on the doll head, of course.
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Interesting. So the reason Elizabeth came back to take care of that final Comstock was because she felt everything and there he is, that Booker Comstock. She felt every single thing that every Elizabeth across every reality felt. So she knew that one of them died and came back to settle the score, but now she's trapped here. Atlas is, of course, still quite alive, as I figured he would be. It looks like this is before... Well, we knew it was relatively before Jack showed up. And now she's hearing Booker himself talk to her over a radio. Interesting. So now we're going to see how this goes with Elizabeth trapped in Rapture, or more accurately in Fontaine's department store.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Su Chong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
Seems like Elizabeth, being able to access all the realities, may not be the sanest person out there. It's not surprising, but I get the feeling that she wasn't hearing phantom Bookers. Things have gone quite insane, but we have to get Sally back once again, because Atlas and his crew will definitely make short work of her to get at that atom. So this actually does kind of precede the original BioShock. Interesting. Ooh. Something was drug over here.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears.
Oh.
Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me!
Oh.
But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet...
Oh dear.
My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand. I...
If we're going to end up in the same place, then it's in harmony and enjoy the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
Oh. Trippy.
You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
I can't argue with Lutece there. So, a different Elizabeth who knew and felt what happened traveled back to save Sally.
Lutece warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. if I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Ooh, that's heavy. So because Elizabeth came back to a world where she's supposed to be dead, she's now normal. No special powers or anything, just a regular girl. Which means no tears, no transportation, no Paris. She could very much be trapped here. And this is not the place you want to be trapped, because there is no happiness in Rapture. That doesn't mean she's trapped forever. Jack escaped. Other people have escaped. It is possible to escape from Rapture, it's just not easy. Though we were down before, we are going way down now.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Alright, so there's supposed to be some kind of air grabber doohickey.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
That's better. Just for a little behind the scenes. Center cone. For whatever reason, my melee wasn't set to the button I prefer it to be. Oh, so this is gonna have a stealth element to it. Oh, there's a path up here.
We're not finished!
This game has a stealth element to it. Stay out of the water. Did I notice?
Giant star. I'm just a star. Period. Christ, gotta prep my next one.
This game has stealth elements in it. None of the other BioShocks properly had
Did you even notice? You could eat an egg off that
stealth.
bathroom floor.
Ryan the Lion Preparatory Academy?
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Good point.
The love we have, that's something special. Not some...
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
Ooh.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Interesting. And he's just sleeping. So this game's a little stealthy. It plays a little different than what I expected. Because I noticed that when I crouch, we get that little shadowiness around the outside. So for now, at least, Ryan the Lion. Oh, Ryan.
Children, a clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecian urns and don't return to mud.
Interesting. I remember Ryan the Lion. Parasites are never welcome. This was his brainwashing camp, basically.
Get them young enough. You can mold them for life. Henry! Fetch that black label lacquers. That 12-year-old single malt. Let's discuss this like men.
Just trying to make sure no one's going to go walking around.
Henry!
I saw an F. Enter vent. Interesting.
Must be excised, like tumorous growth, before it's too late.
Oh, he's trying to pick that lock. This I kind of corner of shame.
Did you come to Rapture because it seemed fashionable? Or did you intend to?
Good night.
Now let's get its lockpick.
Interesting. I kind of like this mechanic. This is unlike anything I've ever dealt in Rapture, and I personally love sneaky stealth games. This is interesting. I will not share my toys. They were teaching children not to share. Draw a parasite you met today. Mrs. Turner, Daddy's girlfriend, Mommy. Ooh. There's a interesting way to try and root out potential threats. Elizabeth's got a long reach. So what's in here? Interesting. So the vents have little... This is nothing like a BioShock in terms of gameplay. Like I said, I like it because I like sneaky stealth games. This is almost more like Dishonored, which is not a game well, it is a game I've played and loved. I don't know what I was going to say there, but it's not what I expected from BioShock. I really like it. Oh, is this just the same spot? I just didn't go down far enough. This is interesting. I don't know how long it's going to last, but I like it. Doesn't matter how you play, it matters how you win. It's like all the opposite lessons that we would teach kids about playing fair, sharing your toys. This is all about being an independent individual. And that's just what they were teaching kids. Okay, so there's not much more to see here. Ooh, lockpicking.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Okay.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Oh, I see. It automatically moves. There we go. Interesting. Michael Ramsey, Corey Stower, and Oliver Hong. Well, this has been an interesting turn, but we'll have to continue exploring as Elizabeth next time on Game Break. For now, I want to thank you all for joining me here today. If you liked this video, please make sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends so that they too can find some inspiration. And make sure to subscribe to our channel here at Inspire the Muse for more great videos from us. And until next time, get out there, find some inspiration, and be creative.